In the heart of the city, where dreams come alive, CuBuffs on the mic with that fire in his eyes. From the court to the field, every game, every fight, he's the voice of the struggle under stadium lights. He's seen the highs and the lows, the wins and the pain, every triumph and tear, every loss in the rain. But through it all, he stands tall, never backs down, with a heart full of love for this sports-loving town. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Every story, every glory, every promise we keep. From the love of the game to the struggles we face, he's the voice of the people in the sacred space. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. There's a love in the air for the game and the grind, for the players who hustle, leaving it all behind. Through the sweat and the tears, the blood and the fight, CuBuffs tells stories until
the way homie can't be done.
Right there. Him.
I've been chasing these dreams, falling out on my team. I make bread while I sleep. I don't stress, I just breathe. Being broke ain't my thing. I've been chasing these dreams.
What's going on, family? You're watching Sports Talk with CuBuffs. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. Do my favor, hit that like button as you come in and subscribe to Sports Talk with CuBuffs if you haven't subscribed. And also hit that notification bell. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video, if you don't mind. Want to appreciate each and one of you for rocking with me. As always, y'all been loyal, you've been faithful. Y'all are the best followers on YouTube right now. I'm just saying, whether you participate in the comment section or not, your presence alone has been tremendous, and it's been felt by me personally right here on Sports Talk for CuBuffs. I salute each and one of you. All right. Shedeur Sanders, the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, is ready to be the Cleveland Browns franchise quarterback, QB1. It doesn't matter what the Cleveland Brown organization, as the general manager and head coach, think of Shedeur right now. You can keep labeling that 5th round draft pick on him all you want. But the way he now performed, not just on Friday, but the way he has performed, rookie minicamp, OTAs, mandatory minicamp. Shit, you can go all the way back to Colorado. Man, we know Shedeur is him. Ain't no way you can keep selling me, nor the people who've been following Shedeur, that Kenny Pickett, Joe Flacco, and Dylan Gabriel is a better quarterback than Shedeur Sanders. You just know. And we're going to get ready to talk about it. We're also going to talk about Coach Prime and the Colorado football team. They are ready for Georgia Tech come August the 29th on a Friday night. They're ready on the offensive side and the defensive side, and that coaching staff is ready also. But hey, before I move on, hit that like button for me if you don't mind. What's going on, chat? FD is in the building. B. Jackson, what's going on? Appreciate you. Michael Lockhart is in the building. Yeah. Miss Val, see what's going on. My dog, I love CC, is here. Appreciate you, sis. All right, we got 767. Tim Isaac is here. Once again, Shedeur Sanders is ready to be QB1. In spite of whatever they got going on in the Cleveland Browns organization, no matter if they want to see Dylan Gabriel play, but we're going to see what he got this Saturday at 1 o'clock. What's going on, Jabbar? Michael Lockhart is in the building. Yeah. I love CC saying, what's up to the fam? Yeah, we ready. Shedeur is ready, no matter what they throw at him, he's ready. He just ready. My girl, my girl, my girl, Miss Kimberly Wise Williams is here. Yeah, what's going on? Miss Robinson, how you doing? How you doing? Appreciate your presence tonight. Appreciate your presence tonight. Tonight, them boys on automatically he'll be what they scared. Yeah, yeah, they scared, ain't they? They scared. Yeah, you crazy. Ron, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah. You know what? Play that 50 play that 50 joint. Hey, Shedeur said if he can't do it, it can't be done, big dog. Benzo, what's going on? I've been missing you. I ain't been seeing you in a while. Hey, Shedeur said if he can't do it, it can't be done. And he went out there and proved it on them Friday night. He sure did. And they finna go out there with Philadelphia. He gonna put it on Philadelphia. You just wait and see. What's going on, Miss Shepard? You just wait and see. Man, he gonna go out there and put it on them, y'all. What's going on, Kenny Wilson? How you feeling? Appreciate you tonight, big dog. Appreciate you tonight. Appreciate you tonight. But once again, like I say, hey, we ready for the tag. He ready for the tag. They ain't got to worry about that. He ready. We ready. Yeah, we ready. We ready. What's going on, Miss Lady? How you feeling tonight? Like I say, Shedeur Sanders is ready to be QB1. We just waiting on Kevin Stefanski to give us the go. We just waiting on him to give us the go. I don't know why they want to wait and see what Dylan Gabriel and Kenny Pickett can do. Well, we already know what they're going to do. Their history done told us what they going to do. But you see, this how I don't like the organization, how they try to play Shedeur. See, they trying to play Shedeur, and I don't like that. But check this out. What's going on, Miss Kimberly Wise Williams? Mac, what's up? FD is in the building. Let's see who else I got. All right, that's about everybody. I'm gonna cover everybody right now. All right. But check this out. Though, family. OFB, what's going on? But check this out. See, today, you ain't heard nothing about this. They keeping it quiet right here. I better share something with you. They keeping it quiet. I mean, when I tell you they keeping it quiet, they keeping it quiet. Because he's the star on the team. This had been Shedeur, y'all already know what happened. You already know. I ain't got to tell you. Myles Garrett got a ticket, a speeding ticket, right? Soon as they came from the game, he got a speeding ticket. He was going 100 miles an hour in a 60-mile-yard radius. But you ain't heard nothing. Dollar Bill, what's going on? You ain't heard no fuss. You ain't heard nothing. Now, they had been Shedeur. Oh, they've been dragging him all over social media. They would have been dragging him all over social media. But you know, this Myles Garrett's third ticket in 2 years. Yeah. This is third ticket in 2 years, but ain't nobody worried about that ticket. Yeah. 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 You think Myles Garrett worried about a ticket? No, he ain't worried about that. Wayne Hood, what's going on? Myles Garrett, he ain't worried about it. You ain't got to worry about Tony Grossman talking about it. You ain't got to worry about nobody else out there talking about it. I think Mary Kay don't hit on. You know she gonna talk about it. She don't hit on, but ain't nobody worried about no speed ticket. This Myles Garrett, third ticket in the second year. Third. He said he can't help but to go 100 miles an hour. He said, man, I was going home from the airport, from the game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They had a bitch to do it. They would have been all over him. All over him, though. But it's all good. It's all good still. Shedeur is ready, y'all. He ready. He ready. He just ready. And what I like about it, the referees. Now you know it's illegal for a referee to talk to a player when a game going on. But this brother here, he couldn't help it. He said, "Hey, I got to talk to Shedeur." Yeah, he was man. They probably won't let him referee now another game. They ain't. You can't do that. What that video at? Shit. Man,
What's the video? Oh, you was.
Hey man, stop it. Man, let me tell you how old I feel now. What was your first game in college?
Where? FAMU.
Versus what? At the Orange Blossom?
Yeah.
He won that game.
For real?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was in the swag back then. That's how I think.
Matt, y'all know no referee can't talk to no player during the game. I love CC. That's illegal. That referee said, man, shoot, I'm gonna talk to Shedeur. That's illegal. You can't do that, man. That man said, I ain't studying what they talking about. I'm gonna come in here and talk to the star. Man, you know that's illegal, man. Y'all know that's illegal. Well, y'all can't do that, man. That brother said, man, shoot. I'll check you out when you was back there at HBCU. Boy, y'all hell, man. He supports well, yeah, I guess so. He is, but that's illegal. I bet you won't be on there another game should do out there with him. Yeah, yeah. No, he ain't gonna be that fish. They ain't gonna put him out there. That man probably got an autograph. He got everything. I guess he said, hell, if Tony Grossman can come up and talk to him, I'm gonna talk to him too. Yeah. That's crazy, man. But y'all sent me that stuff, man. I said, man, y'all know that's illegal. But once again, man, I see players talk to the referee all the time. No, they don't supposed to be doing that, big dog. Shoot, no, man. Come on, Archils. You can't do that, man. But anyway, today, practice resumed for the Cleveland Browns, and the depth chart is still the same. I'm not surprised. Shedeur still fourth on the depth chart. They still got Flacco as number one. They still got Kenny Pickett at number two. What's going on, Mr. Ian Brown? Elijah Watson, what's going on? They still got Kenny Pickett at number two. They got Dylan Gabriel at number three and Shedeur at number four. I'm gonna tell you when that pecking order gonna change. It's gonna change Monday when they report back to Cleveland after they play that Philadelphia game. That pecking order gonna change. Why it gonna change? Be what? Because Dylan Gabriel is getting ready to go out there and face the Philadelphia Eagles football team on this Saturday. I'm sure they getting him ready. They gonna give him some of the easiest throws that you possibly can get. Dink and dunk, throwing the ball to the running back. He ain't gonna try to throw no passes downfield. They gonna give him some good looks. They gonna try to get him off early, and they already know what Shedeur done did. Cause Shedeur don't put that pressure on. They gonna try to set Dylan Gabriel up so good. Watch the see. He gonna get his stat line probably gonna be better than Shedeur. You know, I mean, the play of his game is not going to look better than Shedeur, but his numbers going to look better than Shedeur. Now, Shedeur played 2.5 quarters. He played all the way to the third quarter to about 3 minutes left in the game. Shedeur, I believe Dylan Gabriel going to play all 3 quarters. Shedeur going to play the 4th quarter. That's how I see it going to go. They could fool me. They could do something else. But that's how I see it gonna go. What's up, country boy? I'm just trying to tell you, I'm giving you head up how it gonna go. They want his stats to look better than Shedeur because the next game is gonna be in Cleveland. And Lord have mercy, Jesus. Yeah. Hey, people are coming to see Shedeur. They don't want to see no doggone Joe Flacco. They don't want to see no Kenny Pickett. They don't want to see no Dylan Gabriel. They coming to see Shedeur. And if Dylan Gabriel go out there at Philadelphia and just monk up the place, just stank up the place, it's going to be pandemonium that third preseason game. You're going to be hollering, Shedeur. You see out there Carolina, when they was playing that, every time Shedeur throw a pass completion or a touchdown, the whole stadium hollering Shedeur. Even the Carolina Panther fan was hollering Shedeur. I'm just trying to tell y'all, look at him. Hey, yeah, Shedeur, look at him. It's going to be pandemonium. But I'm going to show you some throws that Shedeur made today during training camp, right? He did some impressive stuff today. He's still getting better. He's getting better. And that's a good thing. Now, this one throw right here that I'm going to show you. Let me see, can I find it? I think this is the throw. This is a good throw right here. Real good throw. Perfect throw. Beautiful. Shedeur locked in, y'all. He locked in, family. One more time. Shedeur is locked in at practice. It don't matter. They let him ran against he ran with the second team and the third team offense. Now he didn't get no first team offense. Those first team offense went to Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett, according to the reporters that who was out there. Beautiful throw. He's throwing a wide receiver over. All right, here's another throw that I'm gonna show you that he throwed out there. That was a back shoulder throw for a touchdown. Like I say, Shedeur locked in, man. He got to be no impressed them. He have to be no impressed Kevin Stefanski and their whole coaching staff. All right. Now here's the touchdown to Gage. This is the touchdown to Gage. Now, that wasn't a touchdown play. That's when they were trying to. Let me see what that play was. Okay, I know what that play was. Now that's the play that every quarterback had to run, according to Miss Cameron when she posted over there on X. All right, every quarterback got a chance to throw the ball down in the red zone to get close to a field goal, and if you make the field goal, you win. They let Joe Flacco went incomplete. They let Kenny Pickett go incomplete. They let Dylan Gabriel go incomplete. Well, you already know who the quarterback that stood up in that paint and delivered and got them down there for the field goal. Shedeur Sanders. And that's the play that did it right there. Shedeur Sanders. You can hear him in the background saying, clock it, clock it, clock it. Once again, Shedeur was the only quarterback that got him down there in the red zone so they can kick the field goal. And you can hear the coaching staff say, clock it, clock it, clock it. That's Shedeur Sanders. Then Shedeur came back on the next drive. You already know. You know, with that bomb. Him and Gage. Yeah. Him and Gage. Him and Gage. Hit him with that. You already know. Hit him with that two-step. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yep. Touchdown. Gage gonna make the team. Yeah. Gage gonna make the team. Now the other wide receiver that's been running with Shedeur, what's his name? Luke. Man, they cut Luke. They released Luke today. You know that injury that he got on that pass with the hamstring? They released Luke today. Hope he can clear waiver and come back to the team. But man, what much film he got out there? Don't no team try to go get him. Woo, boy. So they go to show you right now, if you're an undrafted free agent, you can't get hurt. You can't get injured. They looking to replace you. They looking to replace you. So, man, I hate that about Luke because he was doing good. I believe he was going to make the team. I really believe he was going to make the team. I hate they cut him, but hey, much blessing to him, man. Much blessing to him. And that's just the nature of the game. That's the NFL for y'all, man. That's just the NFL. Well, I got a question for y'all. I'm gonna see what y'all gonna say. All right. Now that's a lot of talk. You know, it's a lot of talk. It's a lot of talk, Benzo. It's a lot of talk. It's a lot of talk, y'all. It's a lot of talk, man. Just a lot of talk. That when Shedeur was on the bottom field by himself, there's a lot of talk that's saying that Kevin Stefanski was developing Shedeur because he wanted Shedeur to get more reps than any other players, quarterback on the team. Now, whether you believe it or not, I don't believe it, but it's a lot of talk out there talking like that, right? Now, he's sending it. What Kevin Stefanski is doing, he's trying to set him up, saying that he developed Shedeur. I'm trying to tell you how this thing is going to go. They are saying that. I have heard a couple of people on the radio station saying that you must give Kevin Stefanski credit for the development of Shedeur Sanders? I'll let y'all answer that. Y'all, that's a yes or no. Y'all think Kevin Stefanski, the head coach, should get the credit from Shedeur Friday night of his development because they put him down on the bottom of the field so he can get more reps than all three quarterbacks on top of the field? Simple yes and no. The question to y'all. Like I say, they are saying that Kevin Stefanski put Shedeur down there. Yeah, Michelle Holt already said no. Yeah. Put him down there so he can get more reps than any other quarterback because if he had brought him up there, he would have hardly got no reps. That's why Shedeur looked so good in his pre-snap judgment when he got to the line of scrimmage. That's why Shedeur looked so good making his checks at the line of scrimmage. That's why Shedeur looked so good with the huddle, coming out of the huddle and everything. I said, man, what is they talking about? These folks crazy don't know what, man. I said, Kevin Stefanski, out of all the people, man, Kevin Stefanski don't get no credit. They saying that Kevin Stefanski, the quarterback guru, he's the one who helping Shedeur get to the place where he at now. They on not I don't forgot the name of this show. You know, they on 92.3. These two guys. I said, golly. And also, I wrote it down. What they say? What else they say? Yeah. Then they asked the question to their fan base, right? Said, did Shedeur Sanders, Jill said, I agree. You agree? Jill, you crazy, man. Look. Then they said they asked a question for their call-in audience to say, this is what they said. They asked. That's it. Oh, okay. Did Shedeur put pressure on Kevin Stefanski and the rest of the quarterback room for this Saturday game coming? I said, heck yeah. Heck yeah, they did. Yeah, he put pressure on them. Because look, they did not expect Shedeur to go out there and perform like that. They did not. Anytime you hear another team that gonna play their first team offense and defense against you, what you supposed to do? You supposed to match them up with your first team. But Cleveland didn't do that. They sent Shedeur out there with a number 2 and 3 offense against their number 1 defense. And they knew this all along. That's sabotaging. You playing with another person's career. They go up against their number 1 as Shedeur as the quarterback and a 5th round quarterback, as they say. But he didn't play like that. And you sent him out there with your second team and third team offense against their number 1 defensive team. And he still stood up in that paint. Then you get back to Cleveland and you still got him on 4th on your depth chart. When you don't report it that Kenny Pickett is not going to play, Kenny Pickett is out for at least two more games, the whole preseason. So why is Kenny Pickett still getting reps with the number 1 offense? That's some crazy work, y'all. I love CC, Coach G, and Miss B. Real, I just don't understand that move. You know that Joe Flacco is not going to play. You know Kenny Pickett is still hurt, saying he's still hurt, but you getting them just now. They did give Shedeur more reps than anybody. Well, it was just one more than anybody, but they still let him ran with the 2s and the 3 offense. But that's okay. Shedeur still going to show up Saturday and do what he's supposed to do. He's going to play better this game than he did the last game. He's going to show him now. Oh, he's going to show him. I have no doubt about it because it's just crazy. It's just crazy how they treat this guy and people who don't play the game on ESPN, former players, former general manager, former NFL personnel, former coaches, former players are saying that, man, what are they doing? Shedeur is the best quarterback on the team. And you know what make it so bad? People in the chat and people who tuning in right now, Cleveland Browns got a good defense. They have a good defense. They got two good defensive titles and Miles Garrett and the guy that they picked up from Michigan in the draft. They got good linebacker that they drafted. And they got two good cornerbacks and they got one good safety. They got a good defense. It showed his head against Carolina Panthers. They got a good, they just need a quarterback. And they know Shedeur is the best quarterback. They just missed on the draft. You might as well, dollar bill, they might as well, Coach G, playing for Birdie. They might as well go and admit it and quit playing. They got a game in 2 or 3 more weeks. They need to go and identify their starting quarterback, and it ain't Joe Flacco. They not going to keep pushing Joe Flacco down my throat. They just not. Joe Flacco won't last the first 3 games. He won't. He just won't. He just won't, man. I just can't understand. Shedeur is him. Shedeur is him. Let me see what y'all think. All right. So I think Shedeur is him. George said, but be what? The players are rocking with Shedeur. He gonna be okay. Yeah, I understand gonna be okay, but I just don't like how it going down, big dog. I think Shedeur still needs some. He needs some reps with the #1 offense. Because I want Shedeur in that first game against Joe Burrow. Because I think they can beat Cincinnati. Cincinnati don't have no good defense. They just don't. Dollar Bill said Pickett should be traded to another team for value. DG is a crybaby. Shedeur is him. Flacco gets an easy paycheck this year to mentor 12. Yeah, I can't disagree with that. Yeah, I go with that. I go with that. It's just hard for me to believe that they can't understand the play and the value of Shedeur Sanders right now. It's like they undermining him. They undermining his play. They just undermining him. They undermining him. No matter what they do, Shedeur is going to shine. Yeah, he's gonna shine. Yep. You're right. He is. He is. He is. I don't understand. Every other organization right now, no matter what team you're rooting for, they getting their first string quarterback ready to play. It don't matter if it's Dak Prescott, it don't matter if it's Lamar Jackson, they getting ready to play for game 1. Cleveland Browns got 6 quarterbacks. They trying to get reps in during joint practices, trying to get them reps in preseason game, and everybody else is tuning up and getting ready for the regular season. It don't make no sense. Just don't make no sense to me. And Shedeur, only thing Shedeur, I like Shedeur say, only thing he do, he have no control of it. When they call his number, only thing he got to do is just go out there and be ready. And so far, that dude been ready. He been ready. He's been ready. Let's see. All right. Here's a video. This video is about a minute and 30 minutes long. These all the throws and all the plays from Shedeur today at practice. You overthrew that one. Oh, he missed that. Come on, Shedeur now. Shoot. That was a good throw. That was a good throw. Number 30 throw. That's another one. Good throw for a touchdown. They had him down for 2 touchdowns. I only seen him throw 3. Can't trust what ESPN Cleveland say no way. That was a good throw. Shedeur done got some speed up. I didn't see him running like that when he was in Colorado. That bad boy be moving. No, it ain't no Lamar Jackson speed, but he can get out of harm's way. That was a little concern. That was a sack right there. That was a little concern going into camp. Yeah, so those are all his throws that he made today. And like I said, They gave him more passing attempts today than any other player on the team, but it was only just by one. I just want him to go out there and run with the #1 offense. I want to see how the offense will look with Jerry Judy them and a good and a better offensive line that they have, because their first team offensive line is way better than their second and third offensive line. I want Shedeur to get the same treatment as Dylan Gabriel is getting. Now I'll be good. I'll be good. Now it's gonna be interesting to see on Saturday with Kevin Stefanski playing in those first team, first string offensive line for Dylan Gabriel. That's what I'm gonna be looking for. Now, Dylan Gabriel need to go out there with the second string and the third team, just like Shedeur do. Make it even. But they gonna try to make Dylan Gabriel look good. They gonna give him some easy read, some check down plays. They know what Shedeur stats looking like, and they gonna want Dylan Gabriel stats to look even better than Shedeur coming out of this game. Watch and see. Watch and see. But on film, the play ain't gonna look the same. Shedeur play look better than Dylan Gabriel on the field. Shit. Shedeur play on the field look better than Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett. As a quarterback, just look good. He bring excitement to the game. Bring excitement to the game. And Shedeur footwork is outstanding. It's outstanding. His footwork is down to the T. That's one thing they can't say. He got that down to the T, man. One thing about it. 12 doing this thing, about side his feet in there. Right between. Yeah. Right between both defenders. Right between. Right between. Right between. Well, we're gunning that thing. You were gunning that thing. And that's what you gotta like. And that's what I like, you know. Once again, one more time. He just look good. He look better. He set his feet and throw it in. Touchdown. They got a quarterback. They got a quarterback, man. They have a quarterback. They got a franchise quarterback in Shedeur. They got one. Whether they want him or not, or looked up and got it, they got a franchise quarterback, Miss Crystal Wise Williams. They got one. They got 3 minutes left. He probably would have had 5 TDs. I know he would. Yeah, I know he would. He would have had 5 TDs and probably 250 yards. He had to play the whole game. Yeah. Shedeur said, Myles Garrett, what if I put that spin on you? Let me play that video for y'all. Myles Garrett said, homeboy, you don't want to do that, home. Hey, but Myles Garrett did say at the end of the video said, you're a good kid. We're going to need you, kid. Because Myles Garrett know Joe Flacco ain't going to last. He know Dylan Gabriel ain't the one. He know Kenny Pickett still playing hurt. Myles Garrett knows Shedeur is that QB1. Listen to him. Listen to the reaction. Let me see, can I find it? Here you go right here.
Hey, Miles, you think like my spin will work on you?
No. It worked today. It was good. It would work on me, though. You did it back-to-back, too.
So, like, what you looking at?
Myles Garrett say he did it back-to-back.
Shoot, I'm just looking at how to get upfield on you. I'm going to send you back to where my guys are. You trying to get up and outside of me. If I cut that off, where you going to go? You're not going to run away from me. I'm going to chase you down.
So, like, which way you going? Like,
if you turn this way, I'm going to
All the players, they like hanging lines to do it. They know that come on.
You get faster the farther you
Myles
go.
Garrett ain't stupid.
Hey, just let me get games.
You know that come on him.
But then they came on and started spamming that.
That was bad DN play, huh? Bad DN play. I ain't gonna lie.
Myles Garrett said, I don't want to have to hurt you, boy, because we going to need you, boy. We going to need you. I don't want to have to hurt you. Myles Garrett said, boy, I don't want to have to hurt you, boy. One thing I know about the Cleveland Browns players, They gonna hang around Shedeur because they know that camera is on Shedeur. They know it. But I want you to watch this right here now. All right. This is the video I'm gonna show you before Shedeur took the field. He mic'd up, he's talking, he walking the sideline, talking, but guess what? He right behind the head coach, Kevin Stefanski. Excuse me. And he gonna act like he don't hear Shedeur. Boy, man, you hear Shedeur talking. You see this dude up here acting like a big time quarterback, franchise quarterback, trying to lift the team up. Kevin Stefanski, they looking. Ain't nobody on the field, Kevin Stefanski. There isn't nobody on the field. He trying to ignore Shedeur. Man,
Just be loud with the snap count. That's all I want.
I got you, buddy. I got you.
I ain't screaming.
I got you.
What you do, kid? Go do what you do. Now. Come on. You already know what time it is.
Hey, we gonna bring it first. We gonna do it first. We gotta start that stuff first. Let's beat the hammer, not the nail. Let's do it. Hey, we felt their best. Hey, we felt their best already. They hit us already with their best. Everything ain't fast, it's slow, it's how we think. I'm just getting my foot in now. We good, we backed up. We practiced this.
he gonna sit there and try to act like he ain't here to do it. Ain't nobody on the field, Kevin Stefanski. All your players is on the sideline behind you. Your quarterback trying to lift up your team. Your team. Shedeur said, we the hammer, not the nail. Be the hammer, not the nail. But Kevin Stefanski, I don't know about you, big dog. But one thing I don't know about that dude. That you hating on Shedeur. You hating on him. But one thing about it, you're gonna have to play him. You're gonna have to play Shedeur to save your job. You're gonna have to play. I tell you what, mess around and go 0-5 and 1-6 and see where you be. You think they're gonna try to give you a pass? They're not gonna give you no pass because they know you have a franchise quarterback in Shedeur. They know that. The fans know it, the administration know it, the people in the building know it. You ain't gonna be able to get away trying to play Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, and Dylan Gabriel. You ain't gonna get away with this year. No. But check this out. Shedeur still did his walk. Even though Coach Prime wasn't there, Shedeur still did that walk today. He did it Friday, excuse me. He did that walk with Coach Prime. He did that walk. Legendary. He still did that walk. He didn't need you, Kevin Stefanski. He didn't need you. Appreciate it, JR, for the video. He did not need you, Kevin Stefanski. He didn't need you. He still made that walk. He still made that walk and went out there and did them. I don't care nothing about y'all first team defense. Shedeur is him. He's the franchise quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, and he's the face of the NFL. I told you, every ticket they were trying to sell, they did a report on ESPN2. They were selling those tickets for $300 to $500 to get in there. $300 to $500 was the highest ticket. Zach Jackson posted he had to pay $70 to park when everywhere else it was $20. To see the Atlanta Falcons at preseason, $8 and $10. Some even $4. They charge $300 to $500 on a lower level just to see Shedeur. That's crazy. NFL Network, y'all here. Y'all did it during the NFL draft, and you did it during the first game of the preseason in NFL history. Now I don't know what the total audience attendance was, or people on the network, how many people watched the game. I guarantee it set some records. It set some records. They satisfied. I bet you they satisfied. Collusion. NFL, y'all some crooks. Y'all some crooks. They used that man's name, Sanders, and he made all 32 teams that passed on him look like some fools and some dummies. Y'all look, that's why your organization ain't no good. New Orleans Saints, Pittsburgh Steelers, Mike Thomas, your team gonna lose too with that old ass quarterback. And the Indianapolis coach, come on. Come on. I seen your quarterback. He couldn't even come to the line of scrimmage and recognize a blitz was coming off the end for his pre-snap read. And they like to tow his right ear off his head. And it ended up, I think it broke his hand or finger or something on that play. And then when I looked at your other quarterback, Daniel Jones, who was at the New York Giants last year, he looked just the worst. He looked just the worst. The worst. All 32 teams gonna pass on a franchise quarterback. Who in y'all scouting department? What were y'all looking at? What were you looking at? I just want to know, what were you looking at? You needed a quarterback. You still need one. You trying to bank on next year's draft? Them guys ain't even played a full season in college yet. Shedeur done played 4 full seasons in the NFL. I mean, in college. 2 at Jackson State, dominated. 2 at Colorado, set all kind of records. 70% pass completion quarterback at Jackson State and Colorado. Who else doing that? Dylan Gabriel ain't doing it. Dylan Gabriel played 6 years in college. 6 years. And his body of work finna get ready to show on Saturday. See, I ain't worried about practice no more. Now, Shedeur done changed the game. He done changed the goalpost. He done move everything, Miss Cameron, Reverend Nelson. Listen. That practice stuff they doing now, that 707 drill, ain't no rush. You ain't got no offensive line. You ain't got no defensive line. That 707 and that ESPN chart, man, miss me with that. We don't want to see that no more. We don't care nothing about that. Do it on the field when another team coming at you. Do it on the field, Dylan Gabriel. Do it on the field, Joe Flacco. Do it on the field, Kenny Pickett, when you're playing against another team that's coming to get you. Do it on the field. I don't want to hear ESPN Cleveland about their chart no more. Matter of fact, you'll be wrong every time you put it out, but we go along with it. You take from Shedeur and you add it to them. One of your own men on your radio station said, that ain't how we got. You remember Shedeur did this. Oh, too late now. I don't put it out there. That's Tony G. Too late now. I don't put it up. You do that. Come on. We don't care nothing about your 7-on-7 drills. We don't care nothing about your 11-on-11 drills. We want to see it in a game. So the question is, once again, do the head coach, Kevin Stefanski, get credit for the development of Shedeur Sanders from Friday night? Because they are saying that Kevin Stefanski put him on the bottom of the field by himself so he can get the reps. Come on. The man was throwing with the trash can. Maintenance man. Come on. He wasn't even throwing to no wide receivers down there. Y'all, what y'all talking about, Cleveland? 92.3. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? What? They want to get Kevin Stefanski for developing Shedeur? Shit, Coach Prime developed Shedeur. Coach Prime one who developed Shedeur. Y'all ain't did no, what quarterback coach or nothing did for Shedeur? Darryl don't work with Shedeur more than y'all have. Y'all left Shedeur down there at the bottom of the field, throwing to a maintenance man. Trash cans. Come on. Let's get real about this thing. You ain't got to like Coach Prime. You ain't got to like Shiloh. You ain't got to like Bucket, Welloff, North. You ain't got to like Sports Talk with people. What? Just be fair about it. Just be real about it. That's all. Just be real about what you say. And let your words out your mouth match up what the come on the film. Mary Kay, Tony Grossman. I didn't get a chance to hear Tony Grossman today. I bet he just laughed his butt off because he meant Shedeur. Because Shedeur, well, they were laughing and everything together. I bet he just ate them up. Yeah, I want to see more Shedeur. I heard Mary Kay the other day say, I want to see more of Shedeur. No, that ain't what you've been saying. You've been saying Dylan Gabriel is head and shoulder above Shedeur, but it don't translate to the field. from what I don't see. But one thing about it, we're going to find out Saturday night. You cannot hide from competition. And they playing the Philadelphia Eagles. They playing the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's what they do. They playing. He's not going to be able to hide. You can't hide him no more. You can't hide him no more. Max said, and Mary Kay was front row seat post game. Yeah, always there. Always, Matt. Always in his face. In his face. Just crazy. Just crazy. But anyway, we're going to be all right. We're going to pass every test they throw at us. Yeah, be what? Now they want the credit for the Shedeur. Yeah, exactly. They want the credit now. They want the credit. They want the credit. They want that credit. They want the credit. Hey, no, but we ain't about, they ain't getting no credit. You ain't done nothing. You haven't done anything to get no credit for Shedeur. You want some credit, let him run with the #1 offense. You can't afford that right now, because he's going to make your quarterback room look bad. He's going to make him look bad. Or Dylan said, Dylan going to get hurt in the game Saturday. He too little. He's small, man. They let him sit back down in that pocket. Them boys from the University of Georgia on that defensive line. Oh, they come to get it. They come to get him. Yeah, they come to get him, big dog. Chad Griffin said, Dylan going to get fold like a brown paper bag. He's going to make Dylan have another hamstring injury. Yeah. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Shedeur is their only hope this Saturday. He is. Yeah. Extra negative. She said an extra negative out there. She's put an extra in now. She letting Kevin Stefanski know, hell no. I said for you, hell no. Oh boy, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So let me ask y'all this: who gonna start the game off Saturday? Dylan Gabriel or Shedeur? Who y'all think they gonna let start off Saturday? Who gonna start off the game? Our first question was about and that too. Yeah, always, man. Always, Matt. Always. Yeah. Who y'all think gonna start the game off? You think Dylan Gabriel, DG gonna start it off or Shedeur? I hope they let Shedeur start off. Put that real pressure on him. Yeah, follow this up, boy. That's what you do. You follow this act up. You already know Shedeur probably locked in. Kevin might let Shedeur go out there something up now. Kevin Stefanski might let Shedeur. He got more reps today than anybody. He may let Shedeur start this thing off. Boy, he let Shedeur start this thing off. And Dylan G come behind Shedeur. Oh, yeah. They're gonna let Shedeur start off because Philadelphia gonna start off with their twos or ones or whoever. Then at the end, they're gonna play their threes and they're gonna slide DG out there to play against their threes. Well, y'all think y'all slick. Kevin Stefanski, y'all think y'all slick. You think you're slick. But put my boy out there. Yeah, put him out there. He's gonna dice them up. And then when we come back to Cleveland, we want to run with the one. Keep letting Flacco sit down on that bench and let Shedeur keep going out there. Because you the one who said, Kevin Stefanski, you said it the other day, you're not worrying about getting DG and Shedeur reps during practice because they're going to get their practice and reps during the game, preseason game. You said that. I heard you. As I said, she was hoping to be sound bite from 12 years ago. Yeah, she that crazy, man. That woman crazy. She crazy, man. There's something wrong with her. I'm trying to figure out how they put her in the Hall of Fame. For what? Can't be that she done this year. But if you notice, he got some advice from Miles. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah. Hey, everybody on the Cleveland Browns football team, they love Shedeur. They love him. DG would have a difficult time against the Eagles. He'll be lucky to survive the first half. They gunning for him. You right, like, hey, they gunning for him. And not only DG, if Kenny Pickett, that's where he came from. If he hadn't been available, that's why he said not. He don't want to play in that game. Man, he know that team gonna come for him. He know they're coming for him. He know that, family. He ain't crazy. They are not crazy, family. They ain't crazy now. But they're trying to tell you they ain't crazy. They know what time it is. They know exactly what time it is. And as always, asking about his dad, knowing darn well he don't care nothing about Coach Prime. Always bringing it about his dad. His dad, you already know what he's going through. That's jabbing at somebody. Don't care nothing about Coach Prime. That's why Shedeur said, I don't need coach my dad up here now. I already know how you roll. I know how you rock. I know what you're about, and I ain't got time for you. It's football season. I got this. He gonna handle his Colorado team. I got this team right here, Cleveland. Yeah, always asking about the team. And Shedeur just making them look bad. He's making them look bad. He's making them look bad. All 32 teams that passed on, all 32 owners that colluded on Shedeur. He the talk all week long. He been talk since the draft. Cleveland benefiting off it. He the talk. Dallas Cowboys way in the back. They ain't about they on the back page. Shedeur dominated the media. Cleveland Browns. Last year, were y'all talking about Cleveland Browns? Were y'all interested in Cleveland Browns last year with Deshaun Watson? I know I would. I know I would. It's crazy. This thing crazy. The NFL get more views than anybody on social media. The NFL get more. They get more views than anybody on social media. I think Philly gonna hit on Dylan little hand so 12 can play. Yeah. Hey man. Yeah, even got Deshaun Watson. He got a messed up leg. He trying to hurry up and come back. He out there working out, running and stuff, trying to. Shedeur don't put that pressure on him. He don't put that pressure on him. They really thought, I'm gonna be honest, they really thought Shedeur wasn't gonna play that good, y'all. And really, Shedeur was hard on himself. It was a couple throws Shedeur missed, but still, to me, since it was his first game in the NFL, because the game a little faster, players a little faster, and a lot more bigger, Shedeur passed that eye test. He got in the huddle. Everybody was leading up to this game talking about he didn't know the plays, he didn't know the verbiage. Shit. What? He was in that huddle every time he called a play, just because when you go to the huddle, they give you 2 plays to call right in the NFL. So you can make your checks when you get to the line of scrimmage. Man, that clock, I was watching that clock when it started at 25 seconds. Shedeur Sanders was out of that clock and got to the line of scrimmage for about 16 to 17 seconds. Had plenty of time to make his pre-snap read, his checks, his audible, everything. Every play. I think 2 times they jumped offside, but it wasn't his fault. They just jumped offside on the offensive line. I said, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. And slide his protection so he didn't get hurt. Oh boy, he sidestepped one of them, just made a good throw. He sidestepped by 3 or 4 plays. He did that. You can tell the offensive line for the second and third team ain't that good. It's not that good. And he still went out there and did what he did. He took only thing Shedeur needed, just give me 10 players that want to play. And he showed up and he showed out. Just like I expected him to do. Just like we expected him to do. We all had confidence in him. They the one who haven't recognized a franchise quarterback when they got one. They've been losing so bad for so long. When a good thing come by, they can't recognize. And Kevin Stefanski is supposed to be a quarterback guru. You can't tell me if you're a quarterback guru, Matt, Reverend Nelson, Grayson, Isaac. Y'all can't tell me if you're a quarterback guru and you look at your quarterback room and all these guys, Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, Dylan Gabriel, and Shedeur and Huntley, that Shedeur ain't the best one. You can't be no quarterback guru and don't know that. Even Andrew Berry telling him what to do with the quarterback room, It got to be. You cannot be a head coach, a former offensive coordinator, knowing that you need a quarterback to win in the NFL and not go with Shedeur. Or this quarterback room that you got here. Even Andrew Berry got something over his head telling me he can't do that or that on. Because everything else just don't make sense. Or is there still collusion going on with the Cleveland Browns, with Deshaun Watson and the Shedeur? It can't be the play on the field. It can't be the play in training camp. It can't be the play at rookie minicamp. It couldn't be the play at OTA. It couldn't have been the play at mandatory minicamp, according to ESPN Cleveland and the reporters that was out there coming back telling us Shedeur looked the best. And every time we look at the chart, his pass completion was the best. So what is it? What is it? Is it collusion still going on? I'm just saying. Yeah, you gotta make it don't make no sense. It doesn't make any sense. Every day Shedeur go out there and perform at a high level, and still he the fourth quarterback for at the depth chart on the Cleveland Browns. On the Cleveland Browns. He played better than Cam Ward this past weekend. He played better than all the quarterbacks that played this weekend. He even looked better. Now his numbers may not have been better than one. I think Jackson Dart had better numbers than he did a little bit. But when you look at the play on the field, Shedeur looked better at playing quarterback than Jackson Dart did. He just did. With less talent. Less talent. That's the key thing. He didn't have no talent team. He playing with that offensive line. They could barely hold up. He's on the run just about every play. He had a sidestep just about every play or take up. But guess what? He was used to that. He did that at Colorado. We saw that. We saw that. And he still broke all the records. He still broke all the records. If that don't tell you he can quarterback, I don't know. I don't know. See, throwing the ball is the easy thing. Could he process everything that Kevin was throwing at him? That's a different thing. And he passed that test. Get into the line of scrimmage. Once that ball was in his hand, it's a wrap after that. He know where to go with the ball. He done played football all his life. He been around a Hall of Famer all his life. His dad. And you gonna tell me, and they trying to tell us he don't know and he can't process, he can't call a play? Huh? He been raised by an NFL player who played for them in the NFL. Dion played for damn near 5 NFL teams. He played defense and offense. He had to go to a huddle and listen to the play. You don't think he would have told Shedeur, hey, this is what this means, this is what this means, this the verbiage of it, this the verbiage of it, and then brought Pat Sherman in? Man, NFL, what y'all really think y'all talking to that time? Come on. Nobody no fools out here. Just keep telling folks stuff and think we just supposed to go along with it. And we looking at it. We looking at it. We supposed to just believe everything that y'all saying. And we looking at it. We know where he came from. We know his situation. And we know what you got on that team. We don't see Joe Flacco play from the past. We saw him when he went to Indianapolis and failed. And now you want to think, I supposed to believe that Joe Flacco is a better quarterback than Shedeur. I can't. We saw and we know the history of Kenny Pickett. He was drafted in the first round by Pittsburgh Steelers, excuse me. Pittsburgh Steelers didn't even want him after 2 years. After 2 years, they didn't even want him. Some of the players from the Pittsburgh Steelers told Mike T, if you don't get rid of him, I'm not coming back. They shipped him off to Philadelphia just to bag up Jalen Hurts. They didn't even want him there to bag up Jalen Hurts. Bag up, not to play, but to bag up. And now Cleveland think we supposed to believe that he's the savior. He's better than Shedeur. Really? Really? Come on, man. Come on. And now you got Dylan Gabriel. Out of all the films that now hit the internet during rookie minicamp, OTAs, mandatory minicamp, all the balls getting batted down at the line of scrimmage, all the incomplete passes that been shown on the internet, and you really think we supposed to believe that Dylan Gabriel is a better quarterback than Shedeur Sanders? Bro, we can't do that, man. Y'all, we ain't built like that. Cleveland Browns, we ain't built like that. We just not. You think that's we looking at it. We see the same thing you see. And you're gonna try to pull a wool on us? Come on, bro. Come on, Kevin. Come on, Kevin. We looking at the pass completion of Shedeur. He turned Gage into a better wide receiver than the ones you got on your team. We seen the wide receiver, Luke, the one that got injured during practice, who Shedeur was throwing to. Big time name. They was undrafted, and Shedeur made them a household name. A household name. Wide receivers. Just saying, make it make sense. Over here, we ain't crazy. The Colorado football fans are not crazy. See, that's another thing going on. The Cleveland fan versus the Colorado fan. Because we ain't crazy. We see what's going on. Collusion. And Kevin Stefanski came out and said it's going to be a fair, equal quarterback competition. And what we done seen so far haven't matched up what done came out of the mouth of the head coach. It just happened. We haven't seen that. If you had just came out and been honest from the jump, we wouldn't even be going through that. It wouldn't. I know I wouldn't be. We wouldn't even going. Matter of fact, if you really thought Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett and Dylan Gabriel was your quarterback, why even go through the motion and draft Shedeur? Why? Why? I'm just saying why. You identified Kenny Pickett. You're the first quarterback you took. Then you picked up Joe Flacco on the sofa. Then you drafted Dylan Gabriel, and you had him third in the third round, either second on your draft board. Then nobody from the NFL had Dylan Gabriel on their draft board. No other team. It's been reported. It's been reported. And the notion that you have to say when you came out that he's intelligent, he got a computer brain, according to Mary Kay. Now, I haven't heard the head coach say that. I haven't heard Andrew Berry say that. I'm going by what Mary Kay don't put out. And Tony Grossman, that they saying that your staff done told them that Dylan Gabriel is head and shoulder above the rest of the quarterback room. He processes well. He's smart. That's the only thing that they don't say is good about Dylan Gabriel. I'm not gonna try to take that from him. He could be. But the film work, his play on the field so far, hasn't matched up to what he done interpret. The information he done gathered in his cerebellum, cerebellum, and pituitary gland, membrane. He might have it all up there, but for on the field, I haven't seen that. Even Kevin Stefanski line, or Mary Kay line, or Tony Grossman line, all three of y'all line. I'm just saying. Even ESPN Cleveland radios, even 92.3 guys in the radio station. They don't went out there and watched practice. And now they coming back after they saw it in the game. That Shedeur look real good. Boy, I didn't know he was that good. Man, he way beyond what I thought he was gonna be. All day today. Man, he way beyond what I thought he was gonna be. He looked like a veteran quarterback. That's what they're saying now. They done killed him all summer long, all because they were listening to Mary Kay. They don't kill Shedeur name and brand all summer long because they were listening to Tony Gross. But they saw it Friday. And now they're saying, boy, he don't look like no 5th round draft pick to me. He don't look like he don't know no plays to me. That's what I was looking for. One of them said on G. Bush them show. He looked like he know the plays to me. But you weren't saying that at first. They go to show you when somebody can mess up your name. I'm just saying. They tried to dirty that man's name. They did dirty his name. They ain't tried, they did it. They did it on purpose. No, they didn't watch him. No, I know they didn't. They didn't watch that guy. They didn't watch him do it. Yeah, you knew they didn't watch him do it when they said he had the same offensive coordinator all through college. That when I heard that right there, I already know they didn't know what they talking about. And they heard Mary Kay said and they ran with it on the radio station. On the radio station. Well, I'm going to $10 super chat from Maria S. That Shedeur is going to be all right. He's practicing with the 2s and 3s for now. That's who he will be playing with in this preseason. They need to give him 1 reps mixed in. 12 will be QB1 this season. Thank you. Appreciate you. I agree. Yeah. I just said Tommy Reed's gonna be the replacement. I believe they are too. It ain't gonna be this year. They ain't gonna be no 2 years now. It's gonna be this year. If he go the wrong way. Yeah. Dollar Bill said Luke will be missed. Pray for him and his family. Will keep him and get rid of number 2 veteran. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna miss Luke. I hate he got injured. I hate that. Yeah, Shedeur. He doing way more. He doing way more. And it's just sad, man. But hey, they gonna try to stick to their draft board, their draft, the way they draft. That's what they gonna stick with. That's just what they gonna stick with, family. Ain't nothing else I can tell you. That's what they gonna stick with. They gonna stick with their draft. That's all I can say on that. Yeah, we praying for him. He's a good guy too. He had a lot of good things to say about Shedeur. A lot of good things. Okay. Let me move on. Let's talk about Shedeur Sanders. Listen, my dog Shiloh, I'm riding out tonight, y'all. I'm gonna talk about Shiloh. We're gonna talk about Travis. I ain't still got to talk about what's going on with Mr. Aaron Brown. All 3 online. They here. I love CC said Mary Kay gonna get her. She is. Yeah. But Shedeur Sanders performed at a high level on Saturday. Or whenever he played. Yeah, I think it's Saturday. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Shedeur Sanders, when the final stats came out, he played the 3rd highest reps on the defensive side of the ball. And one thing I like about the head coach and the defensive coordinator, they gave Shiloh the green light. Boy, go get that quarterback. What headache game do? Stand up for Shiloh, boy. W28 in the chat. Shiloh went in there and tried to send that quarterback to that mountain content. You hear me? Shedeur Sanders. He came this close to sending that quarterback to that medical tent. And then one play, I didn't even see the play until I saw the video today. That running back was running through there. Shedeur came from the side jet. Bam! I said, yeah. Boy, I said, woo-wee. Shedeur hit the button. And when he got up, do it up like this. Does himself out. That's some nasty work, Shedeur. Shedeur, you could have broke that man's leg, man. That's some nasty work, big dog. Shedeur went in there like a missile. Boom! That went down. I said, dog. Headache game. Ain't that changed? Ain't nothing changed, Shedeur. Shedeur. Headache gang himself. Y'all keep under. Hey, it's a lot of people overlooking Shedeur. Shedeur, he gonna crack that starting lineup for mid-season. Everybody talking about he be lucky he make the team. Shedeur making that team. He gonna make the team. Bucker Five. Hey, when the game was over, you can hear Bucker Five in the background. Shedeur! Shedeur! We got to steal another draft. Shedeur! Goddamn Bucker Five, boy. Bucker Five, hell, man. Shedeur! Shedeur! That Bucker Five, crazy about Shedeur, boy. Shedeur, I just got like to hear that game, man. I like Shedeur. Shedeur trying to send that quarterback to that medical tent and that running back. He gonna get one. He gonna get one. And what I like about him, they give him every opportunity to go out there and just ball out. Just be himself. Be himself. Shedeur, physical, downhill, will come down there and do you. And they were dialing it up for him. They could have let any safety, cornerback, or linebacker blitz. But only person that blitzed on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers the whole game was Shedeur. Because they know he's going to go deliver that big blow. Yeah, they know he was going to go and deliver that big blow. That's what I like about it. Shedeur, do your thing, boy. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, Shedeur. I already know you're going to make the team. I know you're going to make the team. Because Bucker Five, hey, Bucker Five going to let everybody know you're there. Bucker Five going to let him know. Shedeur was leaving the game. Man, you could hear nobody's voice in there. You could hear the kids and everybody up to Shedeur, right? But you hear a voice way away. And I heard that voice. And I said, oh, man, that's Bucker Five. Shedeur! Shedeur! We got to steal another draft. Shedeur! Ain't no telling what he had on. Hey, him and Shedeur, man. Hey, him and Shedeur, they are moving by themselves. Him and Shedeur is a movie all by themselves, that boy. Hey, shout out to Shedeur. All right? Who else talking about? Hey, LeJohntay Webster, another Colorado football player, stood up in that paint. Stood up on the punt return special team. That's his specialty. And I'm telling you, he going to get some burn at that wide receiver. He did good this weekend. He did exactly what we expected him to do. It was writing all over the wall when he left for the NFL draft. And if it wasn't for Shedeur, he could be the steal of the draft. He could be the steal of the draft. He could be the steal of the draft. He could be the steal of the draft, LeJohntay. LeJohntay is a game changer. Just look at the talent that the Baltimore Ravens already got with the quarterback. They got the wide receiver. They got the running back. They got the tight end. And now they got one good wide receiver in Flowers. And now they add LeJohntay. Oh man, it's gonna be some nasty work when it comes to Baltimore. It's up to Lamar Jackson now. They got the talent. They have the talent. So shout out to LeJohntay Webster for going out there and standing up in that paint. Yeah. All right. BJ Green, boy. Huh? You see how fast he was moving? BJ Green went back there and sacked. I said, boy, he almost got you, boy. He almost had him a sack. He almost had him a sack. And that's what I like about it. He almost had him a sack. Yeah, yeah. BJ Green, yeah. Or just, yeah. BJ Green. BJ Green. Almost had that sack. And you got to give a shout out. You got to like the way Will Shepherd went out there. He had 2 catches also. And Xavier Weaver for the Arizona Cardinals, who played with Colorado 2 years ago, he had a touchdown. He looked good. He looked good too. Then you got Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter ended up playing both ways. He caught 2 catches. Now we're not gonna be able to see what Travis brings because they just let him play early in the game. They took him out. So we probably won't see Travis to the beginning of the season. The beginning of the season. I like Travis just play wide receiver. Now I'm gonna be honest. Them big old guys that Travis be trying to come up and tackle. He be tackling. Because Travis ain't that big himself. I seen one play he tried to, I think it was a wide receiver he had, or a running back. He had to dive at their feet. And he better hit them big old guys, because he ain't that big. He not. He need to play nickel or just play wide receiver. For now. He got to get some weight on him. There's some big old balls out there. Some big old grown men out there in the NFL now. That's why he had to dive at them feet. Can you imagine Travis Hunter try to go one-on-one with Derrick Henry? Man, that would be a boy. No, baby, you got to lead on that boy. No, he gonna do good, but he got to lead on that one. Yeah, he got to lead on them. Yeah, he got to lead. I like Travis. I rock with him, but big old grown men like that. No. Boy, you need to bring a stick or a gun to a fight. Them big old joker, man. And who else? I'm leaving out somebody. All of them did good, and I'm glad about that. That's a good thing I'm glad about. All of them did good. They did good. They got a shot. They're getting their name out there. They're getting some film on. And I just hope every last one of them make the team. Hope every last one of them make their team. Yeah, that's what I want. Now, I'm sure they will. They turned up. They put on. I love CC said they put on. They did. They put on. They put on. All right. For the last 10 minutes, let's talk about the Colorado football team. Oh, yeah, J5. Yeah, proud of, also, appreciate it, Wayne Hood. Yeah, J5. Can't forget about J5. Also, Jimmy Horn Jr., he did good too. Proud of him. Hope he keep working. All of them just need to keep working, man. They going to be all right. They going to be all right. McClendon, yep. I forgot all about him. He had a sack for the Miami Dolphins. Yep, you right. Yep. Yeah, Zay did his thing. Will Shepherd, he 82 or 83. Yeah. Zay, hey, yep. I love CT. Zay did his thing. He did his thing. Coach Prime in the Colorado football team. Coach Prime in the Colorado football team. Look at him. They sleeping on him. They sleeping on Colorado. They sleep or they hate. They hate and they sleeping on Coach Prime in the Colorado football team. They sleeping on my dog, y'all. They sleeping on my dog. Yep, the Shark. They sleep. Look at him. D-boy him. I keep telling y'all about wide receiver, number 9, Shedeur Brown. That boy ain't playing. Man, today, he had Stoudemire and DJ McKinnon on them. Case Salt just went back there and just stood up in that paint, slung that thing down that left sideline. Touchdown on both of them. Stoudemire and DJ McKinnon. They couldn't help them. I keep trying to tell y'all them. This boy gonna be a problem, y'all. Let me see, can I find that play? Shedeur Brown is gonna be a He gonna be a problem, y'all. Yeah, gonna be a problem. If I put my name on a player, once again, if I put my name on a player on Colorado, you better ride with me. I've been trying to tell. Number 9 is gonna be a matchup problem for anybody in the Big 12. So Shedeur Brown is a straight out dog. And Coach Prime know he is. He ain't got it. I heard something. I don't got which one of them said it. He got to earn it. Shedeur Brown already don't earn it. He earned it at Campbell. He was a 1,000-yard receiver. Only player on the team that don't got 1,000 yards. And this boy finna come here and wreck the Big 12. 6'5", run a 4.3 in the 4. Shedeur Brown is him. I keep trying to tell you. K-Salt gonna look for him. He gonna look for him before he look for Omarion Miller. Because this boy he got the speed and the height. You ain't gotta be that accurate. This on DJ McKinney and Stoudemire today. He ain't playing with him. That boy ain't playing with him now. Yeah. He is not playing with him today. He want all the smoke. All the smoke. Shedeur Brown will lead Colorado and the Big 12 in yards and touchdowns this year. You heard it right here. Sports Talk with BY. He gonna lead. Now I'm not saying and trying to put the rest of them down. I'm just telling you, he's just a better wide receiver than the rest of them. Sometimes somebody's just better than you. Sometimes somebody is just better than you. No matter how long you've been with them, no matter where you came from or nothing. When somebody come along, sometimes they're just better than you. Shedeur Brown is better than any other wide receiver on Colorado. And I'm stamping that. I'm taking that one all the way to the bank. That's an easy read right there. Who wouldn't know that? Somebody tall as you and faster than you. And he caught and he went over 1,000 yards last year. He already got 4 years in college football. This is his 5th year. So he know the ropes. Just the same thing about K-Salt. Coach Prime, I heard, I think Coach Ray or somebody, it's a quarterback competition. If anybody tell y'all it's been a quarterback competition, if y'all want to believe that you want to, I ain't going to stop you. Coach Prime know K-Salt is the best quarterback in the Big 12. You really think he's going to go out there with Juju over K-Salt? Something Coach Prime say, I believe. But something he ain't even fooled me over. But I know it ain't never been no quarterback situation competition. Now it could be I like the development of Juju so far. But he ain't better than that boy. That's K-Salt. I tell you what. If he think he can win without K-Salt, trade him off. Send him to the transfer portal and see how many wins he's gonna win this year. Boy, K-Salt finna come for it today. He coming for that Big 12 championship. He coming for it. He's the leader of the team, and every player on that team is getting ready to follow K-Salt. Because they know he been there. This dude was recruited and went to University of Tennessee. The University of Tennessee got a little off-field trouble. He transferred to Liberty and went down there, and 2 years, wrecked that league. Wrecked it. And now he's finna play with some better players. Oh, man. Shedeur Brown, you got Shedeur Brown. You got Marion Miller. You got JoJo Williams. You got Draylon Miller. You got Isaiah Hard. You got Q6. You got Terrell Timmons. And the list goes on and on. Man, K-Salt can come on. Oh, yeah, they might as well go. He gonna be in that race. He gonna be in that race. Ain't no doubt about that. Ain't nobody. Ain't boy. Look at here. They can sleep on Coach Prime all they want. He finna come and get that thing. He finna come and get it. Shedeur Brown, bad dude, boy. That boy a bad dude, man. Now, I'm gonna tell you something else. The way number 4, Preston Harvey, I just figured out he was number 4. I didn't know he had changed his number. Today, on Well Off, Preston Harvey hit Michael so hard, he turned him around like a helicopter. Man, he hit him so. Listen, Michael was running through that hole. He thought he was gone. But Preston Harvey came out of nowhere. I didn't even know he was number 4. When he got there, he stopped Michael dead in his track and he spun him around. I said, dog. You can hear Bucket behind the camera saying, God, dog. Let me see if I got that video. That ain't it. Let me see if I got that video. I don't know if I got that video or not. Man, he hit him so hard, y'all, family. I said, God. I said, man. That ain't a video. Just go to well off his last video that he dropped. And Preston Hard, the nickelback for Colorado. I didn't know he was that physical, y'all. Boy, he hit that dude so hard, man. I said, man. Well, I said, good a lot. Yeah, they coming, y'all. Colorado got a team. They can overlook and coach prime all they want. Oh, they coming for this thing this year. They got the offensive line looking good. Anytime you can roll out there with Jordan C, along with Xavier Hill, that left side of the offensive line is dangerous. Then on the right side, you got Zach Chrysler, and you got that other guy from Tennessee. Man, it's gonna be a dangerous thing, y'all. It's gonna be a danger. I mean, a dangerous offensive line. Now I know they say they're gonna run the ball with the running back, but K-Sauce gonna do the majority of that running. You can put K-Sauce down for 7 to 1,000 yard rush easily. The way he was running today, well off. Oh yeah, he in. Dollar Bill said K-Sauce going to have a great year. O-line, running back, multiple weapons on the offense, 30 plus points per game. Defense going to have some goose egg this season. They should, man. And another player on that defensive side, like I've been telling you, number 3. That number 3, that about good. He's a bad dude. He's a bad dude, man. Number 3, a bad dude, y'all. You already know who he is. Hey, T.R. Paul, he don't want it, y'all. I'm gonna tell you the numbers where I'm going for. You remember these numbers? Number 3 on offense, and that's K-Sauce. Number 9 on offense, and that's Cecile Brown. Number 3 on defense, and that's T.R. Paul. Number 92 on defense, Big Boy. And number 7 on offense, the running back, Dallas Hank. Them guys that gonna take Coach Prime and win in the Big 12. I'm not saying they the whole team, but them the main 5. They gonna take Coach Prime and that Colorado team to the Big 12 championship. Them 5 right there. That's how they gonna get there. They gonna take the rest of them, but them main 5, you gonna hear their name a lot. You're gonna hear their name. You're gonna hear K-Sauce's name. You're gonna hear Dallas Hayes' name. You're gonna hear Preston, not Preston Hart, but Cecile Brown name on that offense. And you're gonna hear on the defensive side, Arden Walker. You're gonna hear his name a lot. And T.R. Paul. They're gonna be the difference makers. And the linebacker, Reginald Hughes. You ain't hearing him now. I know French, he's good, but you're gonna hear his name a lot. Hughes, Reginald Hughes, the linebacker. You're going to hear those 5 names a lot when it comes to Colorado football team. I just got a good eye for talent. That's all. When I look at it, it ain't about them favoritism. It's about who can play, who can make a difference. Them 5 players that going to make a difference. Colorado was good without them, but them players that coaching staff and their recruiting team them brought in, them the players going to take Coach Prime over the top. They look, team looking. She said it. I ain't got to say it. She said it. You ain't got to believe me. They look dangerous. And that number 13 on the back end, he tough too. And another guy they don't talk about, we don't talk about a lot, Myers. Sean Myers, the white guy. Just because he's white. That boy hit. He number 40. Look out for him. Linebacker. Number 40. Will come up and put them shoulder pads on. He hit like Shiloh. He hit like Hill Green. I'm number 40. You're going to hear that name. Number 40. If he get in there, which I think he is, he going to show out now. He going to do what he's supposed to do. He going to do his thing. He going to do his thing, family. I'm just trying to tell you, man, I'm in a good mood today. I'm just trying to tell you that boy gonna do his thing now. He not scared to hit at all. And that's not scared to hit. And that's what you want on your defensive side of the ball. Somebody gonna come up, put them shoulder pads on. That's what I want to see. That's all I want to see. Somebody will come up and put them shoulder pads on. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. So I think we're in good shape. I saw when the rankings came out, they did not, that danger zone. After you said danger zone. When that ranking came out, they didn't even have us ranked. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, yeah. I forgot about him. Wiggins, too. You're going to hear that name a lot. Yep. You're going to hear that name a lot. But they didn't have us ranked in the top 25. Boy, they hating on Coach Prime. Boy, they hate. We done won 9 games last year, and they don't even have us ranked in the top 25. Make that make sense, playing for Birdie. Y'all make that make sense. Top 25 in the country? We won 9 games last year. 9 games last year under Coach Prime. He took over a team that was 1-11. In 2 years, they were 9-3. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Once again, family, hey, I gotta get off this thing. I went on my time. I'm in a good mood today. I'm just in a good mood. I ain't mean to go this long. But anyway, listen. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I really do. I want y'all to hear me now. Y'all are the best that I have ever had since I've been on here. I know I got some newcomers, but the ones that been rocking with me since day one, man, I'm serious. Y'all the best. I appreciate y'all's support. I hope you continue to support me. I'll keep doing what I'm doing, and I like y'all interact. This would not be a good show without y'all interacting with me. It just would. Y'all the best. Y'all text me, y'all email me, y'all DM me, keep me up on my P's and Q's, give me the information. I love it. Because sometimes I be busy. I be saying, man, I don't even know what's going on today. I can count on JR. I can count on FD. I can count on Hood. I can count on Miss Kimberly Nash. I can count on somebody going to text me something, send me something. I said, okay. Yeah, I'm glad you told me. Now I can do my research on it. Whenever I'm out and about, come back home, do the research for it. Y'all keep me on my game, give me something to talk about every day. That's what I like about it. That's what I like about it. But once again, I appreciate all of it. You ain't got to send no super chat. You ain't got to cash out me. You ain't got to join the membership. Only thing I want you to do is hit that like button and put a comment in the comment section. Keep the video in the algorithm, and I'm good. I'm good. I am. But I appreciate everything that you do. I appreciate everybody on join the family, join the membership. I appreciate the cash app. I appreciate the super chat. Or just appreciate everything you do. Or just don't have to do it, but boy, you take care of me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I love Cece. Appreciate you. Miss Kimmy Nash with you. Appreciate you. All y'all. Everything that you done did. Hood, Wayne Hood. Appreciate y'all. I really do. I'm telling you, I do now. Just want you to know. And once again, I thank y'all. Appreciate you for rocking with me tonight. I didn't mean to keep you here this long. Usually try to keep it at 58 hour show. But hey, I just like talking to y'all. I like talking to y'all. Sometimes I might mispronounce a word, but hey, I'm coming back. We're going to get better, though, all right? We're going to get better. We're going to get better. But once again, I'll tell you, Colorado football team, they coming. I don't care what CBS, I don't care what the head coaching rankings is. Colorado got a good team, and they're going to start Friday night against Georgia Tech, the 29th. And we're going to be, soon the game go off, we coming back here to talk about it. I might even be on at halftime and just talk all the way to the game end. Just stay here and talk about it. I might do that. I might jump on at halftime and just ride all the way out to the end of the game. That's what I probably do on Friday, 29th. All right? Once again, I appreciate y'all. Y'all the best. You are the best. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. All right? I'll see y'all tomorrow with JR Boston and Uncle Steve. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Uncle Steve and JR, you don't want to miss that show tomorrow, y'all. This their first time getting ready to talk about Shedeur Sanders. Boy, they finna go off. Y'all know they finna go off, don't you? This tomorrow night, Uncle Steve and I'm just gonna sit back. I'm just gonna sit back. Just listen to them. I'm just gonna sit back. I'm just trying to tell you what's gonna happen tomorrow. It's gonna be a show. You don't want to miss. Tyler Wilson, appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. Y'all have a good night and may the grace of God. Emma, what's going on? I see you. Reverend Nelson, be blessed, my brother. I see. So y'all tune in tomorrow. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a hell of a game. It's gonna be a hell of a show. All right. Y'all have a good night.
Do it, homie, it can't be done.
Right there. Him.
I've been chasing these dreams, falling out on my team. I make bread while I sleep. I don't stress, I just breathe. Being broke ain't my thing. I've been chasing.